Hi everyone, welcome back to Earl Grey Books. I'm Ali and today I'm doing my March mid-month haul. Want to apologise first of all, I had a sticker on my head. Percy doing zoomies outside, it's raining. I look like a bit of a mess because I was just busy doing my classwork for today and realised that I didn't have a video for Friday, and today is Monday. I go away tomorrow for a writing retreat and I was like, oh shit. So we're a little all over the place, but we're here to do a mid-month haul. I mentioned in Feb that I had bought a lot of books in Feb and that I was waiting for them to arrive and I'd be doing a mid-month one because I was going to have so many come. And then I didn't really have that many arrive. So this is kind of smaller than what I was anticipating it would be, which means that the end of month might be a bigger one. Anyway, we're going to get into it. I kind of have a weird mix of things here. I always have a weird mix of things, let's be honest. But let's just start with these. Oh no. Okay, so I have two books in the In Death series by J.D. Robb. This is Glory in Death and Ceremony in Death. I'm pretty sure one of these is the second book in the series. I want to say maybe it's this one. Yes, Glory and Death, I believe, is the second one in this series. Read the first one in February. I read it and I loved it. So I ordered the next, I think I ordered up to book 8 in the series. And these two have come and the others haven't, but they'll probably come while I'm away because isn't that how life works? But yes, I have those, very excited for them. Okay, next up, another two books by the same author. This is Juliette Marillier. I have A Dance with Fate and Daughter of the Forest. So this is the second book in this Warrior Bards series. I read the first one in February. It was the first book I read in Feb and I loved it, and yes, I bought this one, and I believe the third and final book is out in September. So I don't think I'm going to get to this one in March because I have so many other things that I have to read, and maybe not even in April because projects. But yes, I will be reading this one, and then I will probably I'm definitely going to buy the third one. So okay, and then Daughter of the Forest is the first book in a different series, the Seven Waters series. Don't really know what this one is about. It's one of her older ones. There's cat fur on my phone. Yeah, it's one of her older ones. I've heard some good things about it, but I don't really know what the plot is. I think that's fine going into a Juliette Marillier. I like to go into books without really knowing much anyway. And I think that, yeah, it works for Marillier. I apologise about Percy. He is running around and scratching things. Okay. I made an order from readings this month. I was looking on there for something else, and this particular book that I was after is really, really expensive, so I didn't end up buying it. But I did end up walking away with 3 other books. I have 2 of them here. The other one is a non-fiction, so you will see that when I do a non-fiction haul, which is looking like probably May at this point because I just haven't really been buying many. But I have The Detective's Guide to Ocean Travel by Nikki Greenberg. This one I talked about in my video last Friday. about all the unread middle grade books on my shelves. So really excited about this one, hoping to pick this one up soon. And this is Furia by Yamil Sayed Mendez. This is a new release ish, I believe. Yeah, it came out last year, so still newish. This one is set in it just says South America. Argentina. It's set in Argentina, and it follows this young teenage girl who at home is like this perfect daughter and whatnot, and but she loves to play football, or soccer as we would call it here. And yeah, it just sounds like a really good book. It's a Reese YA book club pick. I've been wanting this one for ages. Oh, it's pretty. And yeah, I saw it on there and I was like, I'm gonna grab that one, and I'm looking forward to it. Okay, last two. So first one here I have is for uni. I ordered all of my uni books and one of them has arrived because we got the book list a week before classes started. Luckily, this is the first one that we are studying, that I needed to have a copy of. So this is next week. I'll be reading it over the weekend, and it is Othello by William Shakespeare. Why did I have a mental blank then? I have read this one before, quite a while ago. I didn't like it, but it's been years and years. We didn't have to have copies of this one, but I decided to buy one rather than read it as an ebook, because I want to collect these editions of Shakespeare. These are the Macmillan Collectors Library. Yes, I really like these. They're really gorgeous. They've got like gold gilding, this really nice like blue underneath, and they're easy to read. There's no like footnotes or anything like that. There's occasionally maybe an illustration, but I find footnotes very distracting, and I just want to be able to read the play, and I can look up things that I don't understand. I just don't want to see them there on the page because it annoys me. And there is also a glossary in the back. And yes, so we'll be reading this one over the weekend. Why did I have so much trouble? Yes. Hoping maybe I will enjoy this one a little bit more if I'm studying it, because there'll be background readings and things like that. We're also watching I think it was at the Globe, maybe it was the Royal Shakespeare Company. Anyway, we're watching a recorded production of it as well next week. So, gotta get to that one when I am back. And then finally, we have Middlefish Falling Snow by Kath Moore. This was just recently longlisted for the Stella Prize. Talked about the Stella Prize many times. I have a book club that I run, and yes, this is one of the 6 books that I'm doing from the long list, and then my co-host is doing the other 6. So I managed to actually get away with only buying 2 of the books on the list. All the others, I think a couple I already owned, and all the others I managed to get from the library. But I wanted to have this one because it's one of the very few YA that's ever made the list, and it was one that I was already wanting to get, so I got it. Very excited. We'll be reading it this week. We'll be taking it away with me. So there we are. That is the haul. I will see you guys on Monday with my mid-month wrap up, and yeah, I'll see you all then. I hope you have had a lovely week and you have a lovely weekend, and I will see you guys then. Bye.